All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash. And double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere Shalom to all you Akim bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And now, watching this lesson, about the IUIC and that case of adultery, which we understand, it's more than just that one case being, committed within that congregation, because they've opened up the really it's a catalyst for that type of behavior, and this is why, our apostles and elders have such a great, how could you say it, position within the spirit. And what I mean by that is, this is the separation, man. This is the separation. See, Nate, as the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, as they've all have said, Nate was in the old school, man. So he understood at a time. Well, shit, he still understands, but he chooses to be adverse unto what the scriptures say. But he understands the type of adultery and situations that popped up in the old school, man. But now he doesn't, abide by those same guidelines, rules, law, statutes, and commandments, man. Now he's created this environment which promotes this culture. Worldly customs create these harmful results, man. The scriptures tell us, when we come into this ministry, you're supposed to be changed, man. You're not supposed to be that same nigga that you were once in the world, man. You're supposed to be reborn, through the spirit, and renewed in the spirit, Salakia. By the what? By the washing of the word. Is Ephesians 4. And I want to grab that. There's Ephesians 4 and 22. Ooh, matter of fact, Ephesians 4 and 22. It says that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man the truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Right? And we understand Jake that's coming into these other Israelite camps. They're not coming in through, sincerity, and wanting to push for Yahweh Shem Yahshai. They're blinded by gimmicks and see the same shit that they were seeing in the world. They're looking at the Israelite parties, They're looking at the uniforms. They're looking at everything that's considered what the scripture says the outward appearance of everything, man. They're not understanding the fullness of what this is. They're blinded by the black culture within it, which black culture ain't supposed to be in Israelite culture, man. Black culture is the result of the curses, man. And here it is, Jake promotes these things to get quantity of numbers. And then you have results like this. Because these men and women who are now part of your congregation have not been washed through the spirit. They're the same old niggas that they once were in the world. Here it is. Nate was up there reading, all of the text between the adulterer and the adulteress. And he said the dude ended up sending a picture of his meat to the woman, and then sat right back down to her, next to her husband, man. He got up, did that, and then came right back down, sat down and sat next to her husband, man. So this just goes to show you that these men are not, they don't want to be renewed in the spirit. They still got that darkness in them, man. And we all sin. Now, I'm not saying that we're perfect, but the scriptures clearly tell you adultery is something that you can fully avoid in the sense of not dealing with another man's woman, man. If you ask a woman, do she got a man, and she say, yeah, that's out of the question. You don't even look back at her. But here it is, they're in the same congregation, right next to each other. And this is what they're doing. And this is what our apostles have said. Matter of fact, I want to grab the scripture in the GNT. This Wisdom of Solomon 4. Because, they tell us of these experiences of what happened in the old school, for our learning, man. Because that experience that they went through, is wisdom that is passed on unto, us, man. Because we weren't there in the old school. So they seen all types of behaviors, all types of wickedness. And then they tell us of these, and this is why Yahweh Shem Shai is structured here at Great Millstone how it is, man. Right? This is Wisdom of Solomon 4:8. And it says, we honor old age, but not just because a person has lived a long time. Right? Not just because somebody is old, right? It says, wisdom and righteousness are signs of the maturity that should come with old age. And our apostles, they are matured, man, in the spirit. They had to deal with the madness at the old school and seen the results of Jake not being thoroughly washed, so to speak, man. And on top of that, most importantly, they fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And in that fear, what? That's going to separate them from even creating an environment that'll be harmful unto the sheep, man. And here it is. Jake promotes that environment unto the sheep. Talking about these other camps. Now, Elder Yashawama's lesson, was on the culture of us being separate in part in dancing, men not dancing with women. In the ancient days, man, it was men would fellowship together and the women would fellowship together, right? And I'm not done with the lesson yet, but this lesson sparked the lesson that, I'm doing currently. But nevertheless, they tell us of these things to warn us, man. And that there shows you, why these men are worthy of the double honors that the scriptures speak of. This 1 Timothy 5:17. It says, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine, right? Because they didn't set these stumbling blocks for us. Nate and his men are setting stumbling blocks for those in that congregation because they're creating that environment for that sin. They're creating environments for adultery. And Elder Yashawamba in this lesson, he showed forth that UPK, the ISUPK event, where they had the N-Dub on stage rapping and shit, and the red solo cups out, and you couldn't tell the difference between that and a club, man. Same energy, same type of revelry, right? But I got another precept I want to grab out or bring out, Salakia. This is from the book of Sirach Ecclesiasticus 6:18, right? This Sirach 6:18, and it says, my son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shall thou find wisdom till thine old age, right? And that's what, through the spirit our apostles have been doing, and now, they have them, Yahweh Shem Shai has them leading, a group of men, to Lord willing, we be of that number, man. But it's through their tutelage and their experience, and most importantly, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai resting upon them, that we have been able to be separate from, this type of occurrence, man. Now, has it happened before? Yeah. But nevertheless, that environment is not created here at Great Millstone, man. Brothers is not just inviting all they women and the brothers together, man, and kicking it. That's not happening. The scriptures clearly tell you, I believe it's in the book of Ezekiel, it says, ye in the flock of my pasture are men. So really it's all about Yahweh Bashim Shai's men pushing, man. The women are in the background taking care of the household, man, when the man ain't there. And that's the way it should be. These type of environments, they brew confusion. They brew Jake getting feeling some type of way, basically. And now you have these type of things, man. You got adultery happening right there. And like I said, it's more cases that just ain't being brought up. Now, is it good that Nate and them calling them out? Absolutely. But nevertheless, he still created the environment for it. Hey, so hey, be grateful and thankful. Hey, that Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, put the spirit on you in order to follow the true teachers, man. Because he could have you blinded to the point to where you believe that these other groups have the truth. And here you are following just pure gimmicks and not being prepared or spiritually prepped for what's about to happen. The bad news, man. The hells that's about to come. Daniel 12:1. You know, so matter of fact, I want to grab this in Ecclesiasticus. Oops. Sirach. Sirach 6:18. See what it says. It says, Sirach 6:18, my child, learn. This is the GNT, by the way, Salaki, if I didn't say that. The Wisdom of Solomon 4, that was in the GNT as well. It says, Sirach 6:18, GNT, my child, learn to value wisdom while you are young. Right? And that's what the apostles did in their beginning stages of the truth when they seen the madness going on. You know, because we all had to grow. You know? So they learned to value wisdom while you are young, and you will still be able to find her when you grow old. So they made sure through the spirit, really, Yahweh Shem Shai, put it on their minds to make sure that the same behaviors and certain specific things that were in the old school weren't set up when Great Millstone came to be, man. And I'm personally grateful for that, man. You know? Because you learn not only in word, but you learn by watching. You know? You don't learn just by somebody talking to you, but you learn by observing, hearing, you know, the senses. Like it's a saying that I say is you don't got to get hit to know it hurt, man. And that's true. You can watch enough mistakes or hear enough mistakes, to know that this not the the route you want to take, man. You know? So call on Yahweh Shem Shai for setting up the real leaders, man. The real leaders to teach us and to help guide us on this journey so that we may be strengthened enough and strong enough to endure the hells that are gonna befall, man. Because every teacher or every leader of a group is not instilling or helping instill fear and wisdom within their members, man. You know, and that's plain. You see it. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to Yaki and bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.